Welcome to the streets of Japan. This is Tokyo, and you can see here the Diet Building, the legislative building of the Japanese government. This is these are the streets of Japan. You can see there a lot of wide avenues, straight lines also, and this is really a beautiful place. Now this one is in Kyoto. Kyoto is considered as the more culturally a preserved city among the cities of Japan because it was actually spared from the bombing of the occupying forces during the Second World War. So there are still many uh, places in Kyoto that are dated back to several hundreds of years because, as I said, it was spared from the bombing of the Allied forces during the Second World War. Walking along the streets of Kyoto, this street is one of the side streets here, and it is actually lined by various restaurants and I think I don't know if there are spas here, but these are actually from my own speculation. These are restaurants because there are menus that are being placed outside, or in terms of what they are offering inside this beautiful, quaint, ancient looking buildings. But of course, they are just new buildings. They are not really ancient, but they are designed to give you that feeling that indeed Kyoto is an ancient city and it tries to preserve that kind of aura for the visitors. So, again, this is Kyoto. You can see there a traditional Japanese designed houses or buildings. Now, just across the street, however, you will see a different side of Kyoto. This one is the modern side. In some sense, is the modern side, a very busy commercial district here. It shows the way Kyoto, but you can see there that still these are low-lying buildings. And along the street is of course the ever ubiquitous Shinto shrines where the Japanese people and maybe even tourists can worship the resident kami or spirit there. Now, this one is taken from Osaka. Again, one of the cities that we have visited here. So we have just visited Tokyo, Kyoto, and then now Osaka. Again, it gives a different vibrance. Like Tokyo may give you such a high-paced, modern, cosmopolitan city. Kyoto gives you a kind of an ancient aura of ancient civilization that was preserved. But here in Osaka, what you can see here is a very hip, hip and a very business, commercial atmosphere where you can buy so many kinds of food, items that you want. The sky's the limit, or we can even say that your pocket is the limit. The size or the depth of your pocket is the limit. So Osaka is really very commercial. So if you want shopping, for example, but you don't want the stress of shopping in large malls, you can go to Osaka. And I've discovered here when I was roaming around this street inside, just along the far side of this particular street, you will find there a very good mall, very good commercial mall, wherein all the luxury items that you can imagine is available, like Chanel, Louis Vuitton, Mont Blanc, a Rolex, Piaget, Patek Philippe, and so many others. While this street, on the other hand, is filled with, the usual Divisoria feel, wherein there's so many people actually because there is a train just along this. I mean, on the other side of the street is a train terminal, and many of the students and Japanese are passing through here. So this is again a different side of Japan. So thank you for watching this video.